3 days later, the Modeltowners and Patriots faced off in Gwyn to wrap up the regular season. Good evening, everyone. I'm a very impatient person, so I hate delays. Delays at the drive-thru, delays at the toll booth. The worst is delays at the ATM. If someone takes more than 3 minutes at the ATM, it should automatically shut off and tell you to go home. The Westwood Gwyn girls basketball game had a slight delay from Friday, but tonight they hit the court for the regular season finale. Off the tip-off, the ball will go to the Modeltowners, but check out what happens as Anna Cole gets the ball and throws it out of bounds. She had a torn ACL that cost her most of her senior year, but tonight she got to start the game. Super cool gesture by both teams. To the game now, and off the miss, it's Busy Lizzie Farley with the rebound and the putback. That bucket dented the scoreboard first. A little later, off the Gwyn miss, it's Farley to Tessa Lease, and Tessa Beast scores there. The Patriots opened the game on an 8-0 run, but the Modeltowners would respond. Ball inside to Tiara Taylor, and T-squared makes it look easy. She finished with 10 points on the night to lead Gwyn. Moments later, Kia Evans to Brooke, what's the matter with you? And she hits the corner three. Gwyn would go on a run late in the game, but they had trouble stopping the Koskinator, Maddie Koski. She led all scorers with 15 points as Westwood closes the season with a win, 43-37. Girls districts began tonight, so let's run down all the scores. First in Class A as Marquette tops Gaylord 52-31. Amber Hubner and Isabel Peterson each scored 14 points. The Redettes will host Petoskey this Wednesday in the district semifinals. In Class B, Brooke Kriegel scored 13 points as Kingsford topped Menominee 40-33. The Flivers move on to the district semifinals as they will host Gladstone. Let's jump to Class C, as St. Ignace has no trouble with Manistee 75-36, and it was Newberry over Rudyard 66-43. The Saints and the Indians face off on Wednesday in the district championship game. In the other Class C district semifinals, it was Calumet over Ironwood 67-32. Nina Anderson had 14 for the Copper Kings, and it was Hancock over Lance 54-43 as Maya Sebis scored 31 points for the Bulldogs, and she hit the 1,000-point mark for her career. Calumet hosts Hancock in the district final on Wednesday. To Class D now, down in Rock as Big Bay hangs on to beat Superior Central 38-36, and Kennedy England scores the go-ahead layup as Mid-Penn knocks off Rapid River 32-31. The Black Bears and the Wolverines will meet in the district championship in 2 days. At Republic Michigami, it was Trout Creek over Bessemer 65-39. The Panthers will face Forest Park in the semifinals on Wednesday, and Wakefield Marinisco tops Watersmeet 79-65. The Cardinals will face the hosts, the Hawks, in the other semifinal game on Wednesday as well. Out in the Copper Country, Jeffers beat Ontonagon 50-29. Julia Nordstrom scored 15 points for the Jets, who faced Jeffers in the semis. And Baraga tops Lakeland and Hubble as the Vikings will face Dollar Bay in the other semifinal game on Wednesday. And down in Stevenson, the season ends for the hosts as North Central wins it 52-41 thanks to Sierra Debelak and her 27 points. The Jets face Barker Harris in the semifinals, and Kearney Nadeau defeated Hannahville 62-16. The Wolves will meet North Dickinson in the other semifinal game on Wednesday. Catch my breath now. Let's go to Delta County for some boys basketball action. Gladstone hosting Escanaba, opening possession for the Braves, and it's Blackjack Stevenson for three. Booyah! He hits the triple to open the scoring in this one. Eskimos answer back. Chris Barron with the basket and the foul. CJ gives Escanaba an early 2-point lead. Back the other way, ball goes to JoJo Gadget Gibbs, and he hits the mid-range jumper to tie the game up at 5. Eski, though, keeping this one close. Jared Nash for three, and that one falls. McNasty gives Escanaba the lead back, but the Braves would ride a strong second half behind Reese's Pieces Caster. There's 2 of his 25 points on the night. Gladstone beats Escanaba 81-60. A couple more boys games that were postponed from Friday as Nagani gets a big win over Norway 68-54. Connor Ortman 28. Dre Tumanen had 22. Watersmeet tops Baraga 69-54. Solomon Whitaker had 14 for the Vikings. Jacano Holt had 23 for the Nimrods. Bessemer hangs on to beat Ontonagon 59-57. Mitch Vorseth had 22 for the Gladiators, and it was North Dickinson over Rapid River 58-49. Tyler Halfaday led the Nordics with 22 points and one hockey regional score as Calumet holds on to knock off the defending state champs Hancock 2-1. The defending state champions Hancock 2-1. The Copper Kings face Jeffers in the regional semis on Wednesday.